they were the couple. They came to live there in the home, but we only had the home for about, maybe, I don't even think it was 3 months. With the English couple, they used to take me to the Egyptian, where they used to have monkeys in cages outside, and they'd put me there early in the morning, and I'd watch the monkeys. Or else they'd take me to the Grum's Chinese. I tried to fit my foot. My feet prints are there now, but I would try to, but they had these, what do you call those, high vamped.
Ja visst, Gloria Swanson och Mary Pickford.
Yeah, and I never could get my feet in there. My feet were always too big. Every Saturday and Sunday, I was taken there because they worked during the week. They worked very hard, and they didn't want to be bothered with a child around the house, I think. You can't blame them. They were very tired. And so I was taken there in the morning. I'd wait till the movie opened for 10 cents. I would go in, sit in the first row, and I watched all kinds of movies like Cleopatra with Claude Colbert. That I remembered very well. I'd sit there and I'd see it over and over and over and over again till late at night. I was supposed to come out at dark, but of course I didn't know when it was dark, just before dark, because with their conscience they didn't want me to come, at night, but I never knew when it was dark. And besides, it was much nicer there, just seeing the movie over and over and over and over again.
Fick du någonting att äta?
No, it didn't matter. I knew I'd eat when I got home, eat something. Let's see, I don't think there was 12, but there were quite a few. Because I was going to stay with these people from New Orleans, and then suddenly I was taken to the orphan's home. Let's see, so counting the orphan's home. You want me to count all of them? I'll try, let's see. 3. You see, some places I lived, I was taken there at the end of the school term, and they were planning to keep me, but then after the summer they'd had enough, so, or for whatever reason, and then I was taken to another place, so that's why there's so many. I know I went to 6 different grammar schools. That's before you're in the 7th grade. But I'll try to recall. Let's see. I'm to 9 so far. Just a second. 10. But I moved back to a place where I had stayed. So that would make 11 different moves, but 10 counting the orphan's home. 10 different places.
Surprising.
Oh, it's such a bright, cheerful place.
According to McCall. Yeah,
I guess it is now. They've made a lot of improvements. I used to sit up in the window and cry because I'd look over and I'd see RKO, and I knew my mother had worked there, and she'd been a cutter there, and all the kids were asleep. I used to sit up in the window and at night, and as I say, when everyone was asleep, and when I went there to work during Clash by Night, I stood there and I wanted to see back to see if I could see the orphanage, but you can't. It's too many sound stages in the way, and office buildings and homes. Oh, by the way, I slept in a room with 27 beds because they say some other number. I know when I read it. Because you had to work your way to the honor bed. You start with 1, really the 27th bed, and you had to work your way down and around, and And then you could work yourself into the other dormitory, which had fewer beds, but I got there once, but once I was putting on my shoes, and the matron said, "Go downstairs, I'm tying my shoe." She says, "Back to the 27th bed." Well, we lived there. We all had jobs. I had different jobs. I worked for a while. Oh, we'd get up at 6 in the morning, and we did our work before we went to a public school. It's very, well, it's bad to have children from an institution like that go to a public school, because in the public school the kids say, "Oh, they're from the home. They're from the home." Orphans.